Okay, so it took me a while, but I did actually find a restaurant that's open today and is actually doing Uber Eats. So we get to just order our food, sit back, and relax, and I'll probably demand cuddles. And then when the food gets here, we can have our little Thanksgiving feast. I kind of can't believe we didn't think to do some recon beforehand and make sure some place that we could at least tolerate would actually be open today. But that's very us, isn't it? Honestly, though, I think this place will be pretty good. It's got good reviews, and babe? Hey, babe, are you okay? No, I don't believe that. What's wrong? I mean, I don't mean to pry, and you don't have to tell me, but I'd love to know what's going on so I can help you better. Oh, this morning you seemed kind of over that, so that's the only reason I was acting so chipper. I hope you don't feel like I was, like, invalidating your feelings about this. You're allowed to be sad. This is an awful thing. I mean, it'd be weirder if you weren't sad. So, did something trigger all these feelings coming back? Or did it just kind of hit you? Like, oh, my boyfriend is over in the other room trying to find Thanksgiving takeout for two because our parents don't even want to be in the same room as us when we're together. Sorry, I don't mean to just remind you. It's just, it's hard for me too. I guess I've just been doing that thing I do where I just try to be as ecstatic and deliriously happy as possible in the moment so the overarching sadness of the whole situation is easier to ignore. I'm sure that's really healthy. Honestly, credit to you for thinking about it. I mean, for facing up to it for what it honestly is, for having the courage to stare that darkness in the face, for not just pretending it isn't like a terrible thing that we've got to go through that's totally unfair, because it is. And I'm sorry things are so complicated for us. But that's kind of the whole queer thing, I guess. Nothing with your family is ever easy. But we're not alone, you and I. We've got each other. And even when I didn't have you, I spent a lot of time just imagining that I did. And not in an unhealthy way. I still tried to improve for myself and be better at giving myself permission to be happy. But the whole time I was just imagining the most amazing, smart, compassionate, and also sexy, shut up, babe, you are. I'm preemptively warning you, with peace and love, to shut up. But I imagined how much brighter the world would be when I could finally spend Thanksgiving with that boy. How colorful he'd make the world. How much stronger I'd feel in his arms. And in a way, just imagining it made it happen a little bit. Just thinking of how much I'd love that person made me feel bigger than myself, even though it wasn't even real yet. But now it is. And here we are, together. And I know things are missing. Things you're supposed to have around Thanksgiving. Or, well, always, really. But, well, ask yourself, babe, do you really think being around them as they are would be any fun? You can disagree, of course, but I don't think it'd feel very good. This way, it's just us loving each other, and there's no one here to hurt us. And after waiting so long, I'd almost given up hope on that dream. The dream of having you, even though I didn't know your name yet, or what you'd look like, or anything about you. But I still dreamed of you. And after waiting so many years, my hope was getting worn down. And then you found me. And I found you. Finally. And since then, I felt so much more hopeful about the world and so much stronger. And I felt more and more like I don't need that. Like I don't need them. And I know it takes time to let those things go. Society teaches us we're not supposed to. But the longer I'm with you, the easier it gets. Because the longer I'm with you, the more and more I just find myself being like, like I'll somehow miraculously kick your ass in a video game, even though I usually suck compared to you, and then you'll get all mad but laughing, and you'll tackle me on the couch and accuse me of cheating or something, and then your face goes all red. Even though we've been together for so long, it still goes red, and it's adorable, and I know my face still goes red too, every single time. And then you're kissing me, and it's like I can hear the heartbeat of the earth in my ears, and when you pull away, you're glowing. And I feel like maybe I'm glowing too. And I just find myself wondering, what the fuck do I need them for? I have everything I need. I have everything I've ever wanted, all contained in those two bright eyes of yours, all wrapped up in the way you look at me and the way I know I look at you. And I know we're different people, obviously, but you do seem a lot happier ever since we decided to be in this for the long haul. So I hope you're starting to feel that way too. And even if I weren't really here, even if you were just imagining it, the power of your heart to imagine that is something you should be so, so proud of, babe. If you came from a home that didn't show you unconditional love, and yet you're able to want so desperately someone who you can just shower with that same love you didn't get, and all you want in return is their love for you, that shows that you're bigger than them. So much bigger than them, and bigger than what they did to you and what they didn't give to you. You're bigger than all of that if you can even want something this beautiful, this pure. Babe, you are everything to me. And someone can say that's unhealthy or whatever, but it's how much I love you that's everything to me. It's everything I would do for you that's everything to me. And I would do all those things for you because you're you, and you're amazing, and you're beautiful, and I love you so much. I love you so much. It makes me feel overwhelmed sometimes. Like I'm staring directly at the sun. Like I've just been told the meaning of life by some weird spirit or something, and my mind is literally melting because a human being cannot possibly comprehend something so breathtakingly beautiful. I'm sorry you aren't enough for them, but you're enough for me. You're everything to me. And if you ever doubt that you can do great things, you saved me. When I was losing hope, you saved me. And I just hope I can save you. I just hope I can make you feel like you've got a home the same way you make me feel like I've got a home. I just hope I can be your home, babe. And it's okay if it doesn't happen overnight. It's okay if it doesn't stop hurting right away. It might not for a long time. It still hurts me sometimes too. But I always just try to focus on better. It feels better being with you. Things feel better, better than they've ever felt in my entire life. And better isn't perfect, but it's closer. It's closer every day. You bring me closer every day. And even if my life isn't perfect, your eyes are. The love in your eyes, the love I know is in your heart is perfect. And I want you to be proud of that. Proud of how loving you can be in spite of what you came from. You are so strong to keep believing in love. And I know you do believe in love because when you say, I love you, I see it in your eyes, and I know you mean it with every fiber of your being. And you know me, babe. I am so not confident that other people like me. I still assume I'm bothering my best friends just by existing. And you and I flirted back and forth for months while I tried to figure out if you were really into me. But when I see your eyes when you say you love me, I don't doubt. And I don't just mean I don't doubt that you love me. I mean, I don't doubt anything. I don't doubt the decisions I've made or the road I've taken because I know I wouldn't want to be anywhere other than right here with you because you are so, so wonderful. And I am so lucky to get to go on the journey of life with you. Hey, Thanksgiving is all about acknowledging what you're thankful for, right? Well, I'm thankful for you. I'm so thankful for you. If nothing else, you've helped me, babe. And I hope you can at least feel good about that. I want to do everything I possibly can to help you, too. I want to do everything I possibly can to help you feel better. So please, if there's ever anything I can do, let me know, and I'll do my absolute best to provide. Hey, even if everyone else is against us, we've got each other, right? And even if we didn't, you've got the love in your heart, the hope for something better, and I've got the love in mine too. And that's something worth believing in. That's something powerful, babe. And that hope, that love, can move mountains. Do you feel a little bit better, babe? I'm so glad. Now, let's order our food. I can't wait to spend Thanksgiving with my dream of a boyfriend. Because when I look at you or hear your voice, I'm reminded that dreams really do come true. Sometimes it just takes a long time. But being with you, I never questioned that all that waiting was worth it. Every moment I waited was worth it for you, babe. So happy Thanksgiving. And I'm thankful for you. And even though it's for bad reasons, I'm thankful that we get to have this time together, just the two of us, standing proud against the rest of the world. Now let's order our food.